Hey guys, JPMX21 here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon news and information for you guys. Update video. And yes, I know that I am late, but usually now I have stuff to do, so the news that I cover come a bit later than usual. They don't come as early as before, but still, I'm here. And we apparently got a new trailer. I've already seen the thumbnail, so I know what it contains. So the trailer is about the starters evolution. So evolved forms of the Pokemon starters revealed in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. So we're gonna go through it. So let's see what we can have. Let's see. I just saw the pictures, so I know how they look. But we're gonna see. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Your partner Pokemon have evolved. Rowlet, let's see. Dartrix. It's grass flying still. Yo, look at that. Look at that fringe. Oh my god, what happened to you? I mean, it looks cool. He looks cool. He definitely does look cool. What? Look at that. Litten evolves into Torracat. It's Torracat. So maybe it is going to evolve into a fire ground, because Tora, it's almost kind of a thing like going for Terra, which is ground. Oh, so that little color that he has. Okay. Okay, here's Poplio, my favorite. Let's see. Oh, Brion. Oh my god, that thing looks like it's going to evolve into the Brion. Looks like it's going to evolve into that Chinese leaked. It does look like it. Especially this one. It does look like it's going to evolve. Brion. It's kind of feminine, but I still like it. Have fun with other players in festival. What? In festival party? Is that what it said? What is this? Is it like earn festival coins by fulfilling other players' requests? What is this? Festival coins can be used in a variety of shops. I can already see these things being used like move tutors. What is this? Kalos set? What is that? Poké Pelago is a paradise for Pokemon your PC box. For the Pokemon in your PC box. Moan. This probably is. What is this? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, there's an Absol right there. Isle Affum lets you search for valuable items. Okay. So some Pokemon in the box can go look for items? Is that what you're telling me? Leave your Pokemon here for training. Okay. Relive Mega Evolution. So Mega Evolutions are in the game. Yo, that animation Mega Luca. Can we get new Megas? Can we get new Megas? That's close combat. Mega Kangaskhan. So Megas are in the game. That was the answer for that everybody wanted. So there you go. Yes, Elements. I know how busted you are. We don't need to see it again. Oh, that's a new animation for Draco Meteor. Special demo version available starting October 18. Adventure through the special demo version with a special Pokemon. Oh, it's Greninja. So they fully charged due to Battle Bound. What? So Ash-Greninja is in the game. You can transfer Ash-Greninja to the full version of your game. It's probably going to be the same, but he has a new ability. So is that going to replace Protein? That's a thing. That is probably going to replace Protein. I think it is. Because Greninja's a starter. Are they going to take the Torrent? I doubt it. It's gonna be a special ability, but I don't know. It's really weird. But Ash-Greninja is in the game. That is a thing. So yeah, it is not called Rainbow Greninja. It is still called Ash-Greninja. Mega evolutions are in the game, and he uses Water Shuriken. Let me go back. Let me go back a bit. And he uses Water Shuriken. It says Greninja became fully charged due to its bond with its trainer. And then Battle Bound makes it transform into Ash-Greninja. It's so weird how they say Greninja became Ash-Greninja. It's so weird. Does it have any like sort of thingy? It doesn't show it. It doesn't show it. I don't know. But like we always do in these videos, we are going to go to PokemonSunandMoon.com, get the information, come back here, and talk about the information that was revealed so far. This trailer was kind of weird. I like the starters, and I like the fact. I mean, at the middle it was kind of weird. Then they revealed Mega. Then they said that Megas are in the game, and then Ash-Greninja came along. So is he still water dark? I think he's still water dark, but still, I'm gonna be right back, and then we're gonna talk about. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we are back here, and I have the information from Pokémon Sun and Moon.com, and we are going to start off. We're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna start off with the starter evolutions. We're gonna start off with Dartrix, which is the Blade Quill Pokemon. It's a grass flying type. It maintains the typing from Rowlet. It's kind of weird that it doesn't, like, Rowlet, Dartrix, nothing similar there. But usually the middle evolution doesn't have really similar name. I mean, Froakie, Frogadier, it had, for example. But still, it's a Blade Quill Pokemon. It's a grass flying type. I'm sorry if you're hearing some background noise once again. It has the ability Overgrowth, pretty much like every single starter, grass type starter. So Dartrix is extremely sensitive to other presence in the area and can detect opponents behind it and throw feathers to strike them without even seeing them. This Pokemon conceals sharp-bladed feathers inside its wings, showing astounding precision as it sends them flying in attack. And it goes beyond propelling its blade quills in simple straight lines. It can even bend these feathers to change their trajectories, revealing a certain snobbiness in its personality. Dartrix cares a great deal about its appearance, grooming its feathers in every spare moment. In truth, it's also a bit of a bird brain, with a tendency to bungle things up. Once it makes a mistake, it sometimes gets into a desperate struggle to gloss over the situation and end up making a bigger mess than ever. At times, this Pokemon feels so bothered by its dirty or ruffled feathers that it can't focus on battle. When it loses its focus, it sometimes even retires from the battle on the spot. It's up to each trainer to help Dartrix overcome this troublesome stage. If this Pokemon is with a trainer who helps it through, its strength will grow hugely. Now, this Dartrix, in my opinion, looking at him, is the only Pokemon that does not look like the Chinese leaks. You know, it looked in the Chinese leaks, Rowlet's final evolution looks like an archer, and if that ends up being true, it's going to be a really big change, because neither Rowlet or Dartrix look like him. They do not look like that Chinese leaked evolution. But still, I think it's okay. I think Rowlet is my second favorite. Popplio is my favorite. Rowlet's my second favorite, then it's Litten. But judging by judging by the middle stage evolutions, I think it's my least favorite. I like it, but you know, it's that thing. I like it, but at the same time, I prefer the others. Which, let's just talk about the next one, which is Torracat. Torracat, it's Litten's evolution. It's the Fire Cat Pokemon. It's a pure fire type and has the ability Blaze. And I gotta say, his design looks really cool. Definitely a very cool. And we were talking about that speculation about the last evolution. The bell-like object attached the bell. Oh, it's a bell. I was gonna say belt. No, wait. We're gonna talk about that in the end. The bell-like object attached to the base of Torracat's neck is a flame sac, an organ that can produce flames. Torracat's emotions cause a rise in the organ's temperature, and when the organ splits flames, it rings with a high, clean sound of a bell. Torracat attacks using the flames emitted from the bell. So, like, when he uses flamethrower, it comes from the bell, it doesn't come from his mouth. Is that what you're trying to say? I think that is what you're trying to tell me. When he uses flamethrower, it comes from the bell. It doesn't come from the mouth. Torracat's main serves as an excellent sensory organ, and it can sense what's going on around it. Even in the dark, it can also detect the presence of hidden enemies. Torracat has a great love for battle and will attack so relentlessly that its opponents lose the will to fight, and yet it sometimes behaves like spoiled child in front of trainers or Pokemon with whom it has built a relationship of trust. So it just becomes silly. I guess you're trying to say to me. So you guess you're trying to say that Dartrix becomes stupid because he doesn't know what to do, and this just becomes silly. It becomes kind of a silly cat. The cat punch that this Pokemon can dish out with its strong 4 legs is extremely powerful. It can bend iron barbs and knock out large men with a single blow. Knock out large men. I wonder what kind of persons do that. I think wrestlers do that. I think they take out with punches and all that stuff. And apparently, now going back to, I'm going to talk a bit about the Chinese leagues because it looks very similar. It looks very similar. I could see it evolve into that bipedal tiger that was in the Chinese leagues. Even though I don't want it because they're saying, oh, it's gonna be Fire Dark. I think Terra, you know, ground, it could very be a possibility. But if it becomes Fire Dark, typing wise, I'm okay. If it ends up being that thing, I'm gonna be mad because 1, it's not firefighting because it looks like a firefighting, and 2, I don't like it because it looks like a firefighting, and I'm sick of firefightings. Emboar is basically enough for me. I am, and no, I like Blaziken, I like Infernape, Emboar, I'm out. That was my thing. But still, I think it looks pretty good. I think his design looks pretty damn good, and still, he gets a bit bulkier from his size. Like, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future with this little bugger. But still, that's the thing. Torracat, yeah, I like it. Moving on to the last Pokemon, we have Poplio's evolution, Brionne or something, and the category of this Pokemon gives me headaches. Brionne is the pop star Pokemon. What are you thinking? The pop star Pokemon. I mean, its design is not bad, but the pop star Pokemon, it's a pure water type and has the ability Torrent. So, Brionne learns its dances by imitating the other members of its colony. It sometimes even learns dances from humans. This Pokemon is a hard worker and pours itself into its efforts until it has memorized each dance. As it dances, Brionne creates balloon after balloon in battle. It first sends its opponents into disarray with its dancing, and then slaps its balloons into its target, causing the balloons to explode and deal damage. Brionne can dance in perfect time with others, even if they have only just met. The moon on moonlight nights, you can sometimes see through of Brionne's dancing as one in perfect fluidity. Brionne always acts cheery and positive, even when it's feeling sad. This Pokemon does not allow its sorrow to show. It's said that Brionne will only reveal a sad expression to a Pokemon or trainer to whom it has opened its heart completely. Okay, so it's not a bad design. It's not. But I feel like it's a kind of a down with Poplio. It looks feminine. I mean, Bryson had that thing as well, but not as much. I mean, more. Bryson, to be honest, had more of a feminine look, but still, Bryson it could have been a standalone Pokemon because how cool it looked. And this thing looks completely like it's going to evolve into the only, if I haven't seen any concept arts, the only concept art that I would have imagined would have been the one that we have on the Chinese League. This thing looks like it's going to evolve into that thing from the Chinese Leagues, but Water Fairy, Water Fairy is great typing. Azumarill is great, and I think it's going to evolve into Water Fairy. I think Dartrix should stay as a grass flying, and Torracat maybe Fire Dark, Fire Ground. We're gonna see about that, but I mean, summing up those, it's very cool. They are very, very cool. So, moving on, we have joined the fun at the Festival Plaza. In Pokemon Sun and Moon, communication features such as battling and trading are all gathered together in Festival Plaza. This is a place where the festivities never stop, as Pokemon and trainers from around the world meet and mingle. As you progress through your adventure, you will become able to use Festival Plaza, when you can welcome other people and take requests to help things hopping. Talk to your visitors to leaven things up. So then you have all these features. So show visitors around so they can enjoy the festival. Then you had the Festival Plaza owner, Captain Sophocles. Then you connect with other players. You can battle with them and all that kind of stuff. Can battle, can trade. Maybe Wonder Trade is that bottom screen feature that is going to be related with this. Maybe. Then we have Shop with Festival Coins. I think, yeah, this was with the thing that you used to dye your hair, dye your clothes, buy clothes. Maybe the Festival Coins are going to be this. Then you have tackle missions as a team. You can do missions together, missions alone, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature that you can spend your time when the game is over. It's pretty cool. It's like, it's the Wi-Fi connection related to the in-game connection. It pretty much, it reminded me a lot of Spot Pass from the 3DS. It reminded me a lot of that. And I think it's kind of a version of it, to be honest. I need to know more about this, but I think it does look something like this. But we have to see. So yeah, definitely really excited for all of the things that were revealed. And moving on, which we're not done yet, we have Poké Pelago. I mean, I think it's Poké Pelago, not Poké Pelago, because it's archipelago. I think it comes from it. I think it comes from archipelago, so it's Poké Pelago. A paradise for Pokemon in the PC boxes. So in Pokemon Sun and Moon, there's a feature called Poké Pelago, which Pokemon that have been placed in boxes can enjoy. Poké Pelago consists of a variety of isles where Pokemon can go exploring, play on authentic equipment, and enjoy other fun activities. If you send many Pokemon to Poké Pelago, you can develop the facility on your isles and develop new kinds of isles as well. As these isles are developed and increase in number, you'll be able to do things like obtain items or raise your Pokemon. Then some wild Pokemon visit the isles, and then you can go. And then this is the good thing. This on the Spanish Sun and Moon website, I think, because Cerebi was tweeting about it. In Isle Afen, which you can use once you develop it, you may be able to obtain valuable items. And in the it was Spanish. It had the Yellow Pedra, and that is the Ice Stone. So that was what people were thinking. How is Vulpix going to evolve to Ninetales? So there's your answer, ladies and gentlemen. Vulpix is evolving into Ninetales with an Ice Stone. They created an Ice Stone, which I think is pretty cool. Maybe some other Pokemon can evolve with an Ice Stone. Is Eevee now gonna be with an Ice Stone? No, it doesn't. That wouldn't make sense, because then Eevee would have evolved with a Leaf Stone into Leafeon, and it does not. It evolves with a Moss Rock. So yeah, this is a good feature that I'm really excited, especially to get items. Yeah, especially to get, like, you have this Moonstone, Leaf Stone, Thunderstone. Yeah, especially to get items, I'm really excited about that. Then we have Mega Evolution returns in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. A select number of Pokemon were able to Mega Evolve in Pokemon Omega Ruby, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon X, and Pokemon Y. As long as you're in possession of the proper Mega Stone, any of these Mega Evolving Pokemon that can be caught in the Alola region will be able to Mega Evolve in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon as well. The Mega Stones for Pokemon that appear in the Alola region may be received from people in the game or obtained from special shops. Now, you can see in the image you have Dexio, which gives you the Alakazite. Dexio gives you the Alakazite, and then there's a whole bunch of Mega Stones on shop, which you need battle points. You have the Gengarite, the Scissorite, the Pinsirite, the Aerodactylite, the Lucario, the Kangaskhanite, and the Gyarados. So in my opinion, if they want to create Mega Evolution, they want to create new Megas, I would have made the new Megas. I mean, don't create many, just create like 5. Just 5 Mega Evolutions, just to make those forgotten Pokemon look special. For me, just 5 Mega Evolutions, it's enough. Now, these 5 Mega Evolutions, you will be able to get it throughout in game. Like, for example, Dexio gives you the Alakazite. You could get all these 5 through the game, but the others you can buy. Not all of them you can find in game. Majority maybe you have to buy, which, I mean, I didn't really like the feature with that battle points, but then on Battle Maison, on X and Y, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it was easier to get battle points, because each round or something it doubled or something. It was kind of easy. And then you have Pokebank, which helps out a lot with that. So yeah. Then moving on, we have Play the Pokemon Sun and Moon Special Demo version. So beginning October 18, Pokemon Sun and Moon Special Demo version will be available, and you will be able to use Ash-Greninja. yes, ladies and gentlemen, Ash-Greninja is in the game. Ash-Greninja, it is confirmed that is going to be in the game. So we're going to jump right into Ash-Greninja because we don't know anything more about the demo. We just know that you are going to be able to get Ash-Greninja in Pokemon Sun and Moon. If you play the demo, I'm not sure if it's going to be exclusive or not, but oh well. Ash-Greninja. Ash-Greninja is the ninja Pokemon. It's a water dark type and has the ability Battle Bound. So Ash-Greninja has powered up thanks to the strength of its bond with Ash. This is so weird. Like, why would you give the name Ash-Greninja? I mean, it's my Greninja. It's not Ash's, okay? That's my thing. Maybe it's gonna have the OT Ash. Just this Greninja. Only this Greninja can get Battle Bound. Only one Greninja, no other one. It's probably gonna be that way. This is the form that Greninja takes when it has gained power due to his miraculous occurrence known as the Bound phenomenon. This can be brought on. This can be brought on by bound between people and Pokemon. It seems that it has only known to have occurred once, several hundred years ago. So, which Pokemon was it? Maybe it's a Pokemon from, I don't know, maybe it is a Pokemon from Sun and Moon that is not revealed yet that can transform. Was it? Oh, no, it was not. It's AZ's Floette, isn't it? I think it is. AZ's Floette. I think it is AZ's Floette that they're talking about here several hundred years ago. I think there's AZ's Floette. Ash-Greninja's leg strength has been enhanced compared to an ordinary Greninja, making it difficult to see because of the speed at which it can move. It takes its enemies out in a flash. It becomes able to make giant water shurikens on its back, and it can throw them in rapid succession. Greninja that becomes Ash-Greninja have the ability that no Pokemon has ever had before: Battle Bound. The Battle Bound ability triggers this Pokemon's form change to Ash-Greninja after it causes an opponent's Pokemon to faint. When the battle ends, the Pokemon returns to its original Greninja form. This form is only for battle where it needs to break the limits. So pretty much what it's saying here is that you cannot use Ash-Greninja if you're up against a one-on-one. If your opponent just has one Pokemon, you can't use Ash-Greninja because the battle's over if you knock out one. So, but if he has two Pokemon, it knocks out the first Pokemon, then it reverses to the Ash-Greninja form, which I think it's a pretty nice thing. If it's going to get stat boosts, it's a good thing that he has a useless ability. Let's be honest, it is a useless ability. It doesn't boost anything. It's just an ability that changes its form, and if the form if that ability that changes the form changes the stats, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with an ability that doesn't do anything. It's basically Mega Autono and singles with Healer. But still, that is going to be it for our Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon update video. I believe there is going to be news on the 14th, but that's a Friday, and for me, Fridays are kind of hard to record. Maybe on Saturday we're going to have something, but I don't know. We're going to see when the time comes. Demo is coming out on the 18th. We're going to have a lot of things. Maybe I'm not even going to be able to play the demo as soon as it comes out. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well, because I really appreciate if you guys do that. And I will see you all in the next time.